Hi guys, I'm Ram Agarwal. You are watching my channel 52 Pixels. Let's get started. Hi guys, in this tutorial we are going to see how to remove net using Photoshop. So as you can see, there are various types of nets or fences used in various occasions or purposes. So suppose you are photographing something and you face an issue while photographing that animal or that object. The issue is that there's a net or a fence between the uh, camera lens and the object. So you might find it difficult to focus on that object and get the best out of that object or animal or a person, whatever. So today in this tutorial, we are going to see how to remove that net or the fence using Photoshop. So as you can see, we have already learned this tool called as spot healing brush, and you must be thinking that we are going to use spot healing brush because it heals and it removes unwanted objects. So yeah, part way you are right, and like this case works only when you have a particular case of having a net and the background is just like this. There's no other color or there's no other object that needs to be worked upon. So if you just want to use the spot healing brush, it can work over here. So if I just start dragging in and using content aware, it will just remove all the net and it will give me a plain image of this blue sky. It won't give anything else. But if you have some image just like this, where you have this building, you have different clouds, and you have other objects as well, such as this rod or something else. So in this case, if you use this brush, spot healing brush, this is what is going to happen. As you can see, the image is losing its clarity and the sharpness when you are just using it in different regions. So suppose I want to use the spot healing brush over here. As you can see, it is not going to get proper, and you will just have to mess the complete image once you try to remove the net and the fence using the spot healing brush, which we don't want. So there's a small trick to that which we are going to learn now in Photoshop. So well, the trick is that you can use the content aware fill, but how to select all these net? So well, for that what you have to do is just go to new layer and create a new layer, rename the layer as fence, and rename the background layer as image. I don't know why I'm naming this, but it's fine. So now we'll go to fence and using this brush tool, keeping the color as black, the opacity as 100, and my brush is a hard round brush. Remember, it shouldn't be a soft round brush, it should be a hard and round brush. So we are going to select hard round brush. Size is 80, we can reduce it to 70 depending on what our purpose is and how you want to work with it, but I guess 70 is fine in this case. Now using your mouse, you can just try drawing over the fence and making it completely black using the brush tool. So that's what we are going to do. Make sure you don't leave any regions of the fence, and just make sure that the whole complete fence is covered with this black brush, just like this. As you can see, I have covered my first fence. Now moving on to the second one, we are going to do the same thing again. So I'll just speed up a little bit so that you know what I'm doing and the video doesn't become long. So I'll speed it up now. So as you can see, I have selected all these fences. I know I haven't selected this, but if I just go on selecting this and then show you the demonstration, it's just going to be super long. So I'll just leave it up to you to try it on your Photoshop. So once I have selected all these fences, the ones which I want to remove currently, what I'm going to do is just uncheck this so that I don't see the black lines. And now I'll go to the main image and using control, I'll just tap on the thumbnail of the fence. So as you can see, after tapping on the thumbnail of the fence, I've got my paintbrush drawing as a selection. So the selections which I did using the paintbrush and the color was black, instead of that black color, now it all has completely become a selection, just the way we want to do while we are doing some content aware fill or just rectifying some image. So we have got the fences covered. Now what we are going to do is just go to edit, and you might think that I'll go to fill and then use content aware and then work with it. Yeah, that's one step, but we are using Photoshop 2020, which has more benefits, and the one benefit that Photoshop 2020 provides us is the content aware fill. So instead of going to fill and then selecting content aware, this is a more advanced and a better way to work with that. And once you tap on content aware fill, you can see the preview over here. It looks like this. So once the image is finished loading, what we can do is just click on OK and save the image. And we are not going to mess with these settings around over here. All we want to take care is that the output is always set to new layer, because if you want to like if you select it to the current layer, it will get applied to the current layer and the image will become destructive, and you don't want a destructive editing. So just like we work with smart objects, here we are going to create a new layer so that the output is saved on a different layer and we always have the original image with us. Now click on OK. So after you click on OK, you have this image where you have the selections done and the main lines, the main fence is gone. I can just go to select and deselect, or I can just go to image and press Ctrl D to delete the selections. It's one and the same thing. But as you can see, even this procedure is not accurate. There are some bits and drops over here. So what we can do is just now using the spot healing brush, we can easily heal these parts somewhat like this. And now when the fence part is remaining, we are going to go to the fence, and using the fence layer we are going to remove all these remaining parts just like that. It's going to take a long time, so I'll again speed it up and show you the final image. So as you can see, I have done the spot healing on all the remaining spots that were present in the image and that made the image look dirty. But as you can see now, my fence, the upper fence has gone and only this part is remaining. We can do the same procedure on this as well to get rid of this, but I won't do that in this tutorial. But you can try it at home by yourself and just see how it works out. So as you can see, instead of using the spot healing brush and just messing over with the image and the quality of the image, there's a simpler way using the brush tool and then filling it with the content aware tool. And once you get this little bit left of pieces, you can always use the spot healing brush and heal the image completely and make it look like this. So well, that's it for today guys. Hope you liked the video. Make sure you subscribe to 52 Pixels and tap on the bell icon to get notified. Thank you.